Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
In this video, we are back with another RC truck comparison.
So strap up and hold on to see more.
So in this comparison, we have two of our favorite kits.
The Element Enduro and the HPI Scale Builders Kit.
So let's take a closer look at the details.
All right guys, so here is the setup on the HPI. You got this divorce transfer case setup. So you got this dog bone drive shaft that goes from your spur over here, which is a really nice setup. It's nice and low. You don't have that big bulky transmission sticking up. So the motor's forward, you got your servo, receiver box, and ESC. I got a nice brushed setup in here with the Hobby Wing, quick run 1080, and I got the Reedy 5-slot 16 turn, and I got a Reefs 444 servo. It's been a pretty solid setup, and I've liked it so far. Flipping it over, this kit offers stuff you don't get on the Venture RTR with the aluminum 4-link here as opposed to the one plastic Y-link, which I really don't like, so that's nice to see on the kit. Up front, you got behind the axle steering. That's the same as the Element as well. It has that. Over the Venture, you do get universal, so the kit definitely offers a little bit more than the Venture. So if you're looking at the Venture and this kit, the kit is definitely the better way to go because it offers those couple of upgrades, but those upgrades make all the difference. So running it on 3S, I do have this upgraded battery tray because I don't like the stock tray that sits back here. The battery's just too far back and it kind of throws the balance off, but with this setup it's been pretty solid. So it's a pretty good rig, and we'll have to see how it does up against the Element. All right guys, so if you've been following my channel, you know all about this Element, but if you're new here, make sure you subscribe before you go any further. But here is the setup. I got Castle Slate with the Mamba X here. Again, I run 3S. I got this shorty pack. So on the Element, you got this forward battery tray, and it's pretty low, which is nice. You got the Stealth X transmission, all metal geared, same as the HPI. Up front, you do have the same with the behind the axle steering. This kit, I got it pretty modified. I got high clearance links, SSD, brass knuckles in the front. I got the brass axle weights in the back, Samex shock towers, front and rear. So this thing's, you know, set up pretty solid. It's been a top performer, and I've never actually ran it up against the HPI, so I'm real curious to see how it does. So let's put them both down on the rocks and do some crawling. Okay, here we go. So Mrs. Propaganda is gonna take the HPI and let's see what it can do. Very nice. Nice through there, very nice. Okay, so here's a little difficult on the side. Oh, made it really nice. Okay, so she's coming up to a very steep climb, so this is going to challenge it right here. Let's see how it can do. Just go nice and slow, you'll get it. Woohoo! It's a little too steep, maybe, I don't know. That's good throttle control there. Whoop. Timber!
Oh no, poor Penny.
Okay, here it goes. It's pretty steep. See, it's bouncing a little bit. There it is. Very nice. We're rocking those J Concept landmines for this test. We will put them on the Element as well. So here's another steep section. She's gonna go right up it. Very nice. Over a pine cone, no. There she goes, just throttling over it, I like it. Okay, so here's a little very nice. So let's see how she's gonna negotiate this line here. Looks like she's gonna straddle it. Very nice. Beautiful stuff. Ooh. Nice recovery. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna drive the Element, and these lines are nothing crazy. It's just to kind of see how they seem to crawl on camera. You guys can kind of look and see what you think, but we'll run it up this line and then we'll do a few more close-up shots at some of the differences up close.
Alrighty.
Okay, here we go. We got the landmines all mounted up, so they're running on the same tires. Didn't do that line quite so clean. There we go. And there we go. Tires are doing work. Very nice. Whoa. Oh.
Do you think you can find parts for it?
Yeah. Okay, so here we are at that steep section again. Let's see what that overdrive can do. The HPI seemed to climb it pretty dang good. See, I'm not sure if it's the cage or what, but it's already kind of trying to pull up, as you can see here. I don't know if it's the center of gravity or what, but the HPI went right up. Oh. Woo. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, we hit a gate. And the gate is back. Oh. Crazy. Wow, guys. There's a big difference right here, and I'm not sure what is causing it. As you can see, this element is really not wanting to go up. It keeps wanting to tip over, and the HPI seem to go right up. Now, not sure if it is the cage is adding a little weight up high, or maybe it's that transmission setup where it's a little bit higher. But I'm trying to give it all it's got, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it up here, where the HPI, just a couple of little runs and Mrs. Propaganda was able to get it right up there. So she's kind of showing me up. I'm not sure what's going on here. I mean, there could be many factors. It could be shock setup. I forget what I have for oil in the rear. I think actually I got 40. I just changed it. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of torque twist and it's just bringing up one of the wheels. So I don't know. Let's give it a few more tries and see if we can get it up. All right, so here we are trying to come up to the second. Can't really do it slow. Yeah, see, and it just keeps coming right up right there. I'm not sure what is going on here, guys. I'm not too happy about it. I just keep tumbling away. I'm not too happy here, guys. I got quite a bit of money into this, and that HPI kit is all stock except the battery tray. Just keeps pulling me over. Wow, I really don't think I'm gonna be able to make this. Yeah, there's just not enough forward weight, I guess. I guess that HPI with the motor and everything right up front, it's just got more weight. That seems to be pretty crazy. Oh. Well, all right, guys, you're seeing a real world review right here. I love this element kit, but I'm pretty disappointed right now. As soon as it's hitting here, I don't know if it's just that little bit of extra weight with the cage, or I don't have that forward weight from the motor set up, but as soon as I get right here, look at it, it just keeps coming right up. So I need to get up here to get going, see? But I can't get over this. HPI went right up like this, went right over, and went right up. So yeah, I'm not gonna spend much more time here. I clearly can't make it with the element, so yeah, once it gets up there, it's okay, but a little power and we are up, but that seems pretty disappointing. I'm gonna have to rethink my setup on this vehicle. Okay, so let's finish the rest of the gates. None of the other gates are too challenging, so. Three-wheeled motion, baby. Ugh. Ugh. Wow, you can see there, it just wants to flip over way more. I'm not sure what's going on. It's a little disappointing though. I thought that this kit was really good. I've had some good luck with it, but running it side by side with that HPI, seeing some downsides to it. Well, all right, guys, you saw that crawling. I was rather disappointed in how that went. I thought the Element was going to do just as good or better. I'm not sure. Like I said, the cage setup, the transmission setup, but I could not make that crawl, and it did not seem to be handling all that well. So I'm going to have to figure some stuff out. But what I want to show here is where I do think this Element has got an advantage is I think it turns a lot tighter. So you can see here, I got the GoPro case, and we're going to take a right-hand turn and see where we end up. Okay, so I've turned right here, and let's see how it does. Okay, so I'm able to make it. So now let's check out the HPI. Okay. Okay, so we're turned all the way right. So we don't have that overdrive. So it's already seeing like it doesn't want to turn quite as much, but well, okay, so you can see there it's just hitting the case just a little bit. So it doesn't turn quite as good as the Element, but I thought it was going to be a lot worse judging by all the other previous times I drove it. So that's pretty good. I think it's that behind the axle steering, and we got universals, so it aids in it as well. So good steering.
All right, guys. So after seeing that, which truck would you buy? The HPI?
The Element? Let us know in the comments below. I know for one, I'm pretty shocked. Are you shocked?
Yes.
Yeah, Mrs. Propaganda really likes this truck. She's just about to say it. I let her drive it not that long ago, and we got done. She's like, "Oh, I really like that truck." And so the problem is I don't know the availability on this. I've seen a couple on eBay, A-Main, Horizon. Haven't seen them. Maybe your local hobby shop has a couple, but as far as parts, you know, I don't know where you're going to get parts if you break anything. I haven't broke anything, but to be honest, I haven't even really drove this truck a lot because I was worried about it. But after today's test, I'm rather disappointed in my Element, and I don't really know like where to go from there, because I thought this thing was pretty solid, and up until now it was my favorite kit. So I don't know. I know the Red Cat has been performing really well, but it is rather big. I like the, you know, the smaller setup I have on this, but man, I don't know. It's this truck definitely, I mean, that was only in that one climb. I mean, we didn't do a whole lot of climbing, but I mean, you could really see this thing just dominated on that steep section. And right now it doesn't have the tires, but they both had the same tires. That wasn't a factor. It climbed right up there. So the only thing I could think of is that higher transmission, or I got this weight on the back with the cage where we don't have anything on here. Who knows? Let us know in the comments if you think it's the transmission, the cage, or what it was, because I was just absolutely blown away. What do you think?
Or this truck is just better.
Well, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe.
And we see you in the next one.